shot easy. Mossberg shotgun, pistol grip action. Feed a motherfucker more pellets than Pac-Man. Undercover trying to listen in like rap fans. Two-step till you get your proof, yep, tap dance. We don't incriminate, just eliminate. Relocate bodies where it's hard to assimilate. Water be coughing so you can get all the help you want as soon as you learn to speak up.
If there was any question of how 2021 was going to be, for anyone that was like, man, I can't wait for 2020 to be over and to go into 2021, not realizing that January 1st is just the day after 2020. It's numbers. It's just another day. It's a new year. It's another day. But for anybody that was like, they felt like they didn't know how 2021 was going to be. I don't know if you guys believe in dreams, and like there's this thing where you dream about certain animals, and there's like definitions to the dream or whatever, or there's certain signs, right? Here's the sign that 2021 was going to be jammed up, fucked up, whatever. Is when I saw on TV the author of Murder Was the Case That They Gave Me jump from the top rope and do one of the worst frog splashes in wrestling history. I knew it was over. I knew it was over. And listen, it's no disrespect. No disrespect to him. Like, hey, shit, live your dream. Shit. I will probably jump on the top rope and do. I don't know. I've been watching wrestling too long to give that type of frog splash. But when I saw Snoop Dogg jump off the top rope and land that frog splash, because when he climbed the top rope, he was like, I was like, oh God, not one of my all-time greats rappers. But when he landed the frog splash, his midsection didn't even hit the guy's stomach. Like, he landed in a V. That's how I knew it was over. Red flag. Gangster rappers shouldn't do frog splashes from the top rope. Bang. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Curious Red Flags, episode 24. Let me start off by saying thank you to all my new subscribers, new followers, everyone the last episode I did with To Hear More, I had recorded that before the new year. That was a surprise that I was landing for you guys, because a lot of you guys know, a lot of you guys that may have seen me, you guys may have discovered me on Zooming with the Homies or Word in His Heart. I wanted to bring you guys To Hear More and start the new year off with him. The first episode of the new year off with him was super dope. So I appreciate all the new subscribers, all the new followers, man. Also, I'm letting you know, because I'm recording this, so I don't know if I want to put it in the beginning. But if you see it in the beginning, check out the new Curious Red Flag merch. Also, the Beards and Guns merch. It's going to be, you can click the link on my bio on Instagram, click merchandise. That's the new t-shirts, man. Beards and Guns, that's for the dudes with the big guns and the big guns, you know what I'm saying, the arms and the bear it's for them, you know what I'm saying? Ladies, if people, let you go out there and represent your man. Like, hey, look, got t-shirts for y'all too. Look, Beards and Guns, that's what my man got. You know what I'm saying? I got it in salmon. Salmon for the dudes, pink for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I just wanted to say salmon. I think I'm saying it right, because I used to say it wrong, because I used to be like salmon, but it's a salmon. See how I'm saying salmon? Man, my bed is looking rich. Beards and Guns. Go ahead, man. Also, I love to support Black-owned businesses, and I don't know if y'all are a fan of the Curious Red Flag podcast and y'all watch a lot of episodes. I'm really into just the showmanship of a Black-owned business merchandise. Urbanetics, Urban Foodie, Okay? When I seen this, I fell in love with it online. First of all, let me just go to the backstory. I fell in love with this merchandise online because I saw the tray with the food in it. Cause I'm a New York guy, so I order that from the Chinese store. I order chicken broccoli with white rice with a homemade iced tea. This tray just defines that. Or I go to Golden Crust, give me a stew, chicken and rice and peas. With a pineapple soda on the side. Got this tray was just everything. Everything about it was just reminding me of back home. So I was like, I want to get. I said, I spoke to the owners of Urbanetics, man, and I went out and got the Urbanetics hoodie. I said, this is dope. He sent me the Urban Foodie hoodie. When I got the hoodie, and I opened it up, and I felt the logo. The logo feels like it was born with the hoodie. The material is like, the material is sexy. The material is fucking sexy. Because let me tell you, like I said, not all black-owned businesses be on point. You ever like buy a black-owned t-shirt or a hoodie, and then you grab it, and then the fucking logo just wrinkles off. Like, you'd be like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just like, it's like it's like the logo has alopecia or it's just ashy. It just comes off. It's crusted off. Why? Why do I gotta watch the logo crust off? This logo does not, like, it feels like Vaseline. That's how smooth this thing is. Then the emblem, like, this don't come off. You don't even see this, like, come on, dog. This is Urbanetics. What we doing, man? I remember one time I bought a hoodie, man, and the emblem, I touched it. I was like, this is it. It just fell right off. It didn't do that with this, man. I like, you can work out of this, but I don't want to. I love this. And then it's the gift that keeps on giving. I have a t-shirt. I don't have it in here. They sent with the hoodie. And then I shake the hoodie and this falls out. I'm not even going to open this. I don't know what it is, but it's like, come on, dog. Come on, like you make me want to buy more. You make me, I want a whole line of Urban Foodie shit. I want all this shit. I'm with for all the shit. I want all your merch, man. I want all your fucking merch. This is the shit I'm talking about, man. This make you want to go outside, like, buy black owned. Support the Urban Foodie hoodie, Urbanetics, man. The information will be at the end of the video. Make sure y'all go ahead and support the clothing line. They have a bunch of dope stuff on their site. Like I said, it'll be at the end of the video. Episode 24, Curious Red Flags Podcast. We are here. You already know. Hey, shout out to my new subscribers. Once again, I said that before. If I said it before, I don't give a fuck. This is my shit. And I want to repeat myself. Okay? So, I was asked in the DM. Now, this is something I wanted to stay away from. And I wanted to make sure I designed the question, the answer to this question right. Because no matter what the question is, somebody's going to, in the comment section, I guarantee we can make a bet on this episode right now, that's going to answer some shit that I didn't ask, that wasn't asked. Red flag. Stay on topic, guys. No one likes no one that doesn't stay on topic. We don't like, nobody likes that shit. Just answer, respond to what the fuck we're talking about. All right? So, I got asked this question by two different followers. One yesterday, and the other question was asked in November. I try to stay away from this, but a lady asked the same question. She said to me, Nick, I got caught cheating. And I don't want to lose my man. He found out, and I want to know, is it worth trying to make it work? Because he still loves me, but should I, and which is crazy. She said, should I let him, let him, go, let him work? I don't know what the fucking question. She asked, should she continue the relationship with her man, right? And I'm like, well, shit. I mean, this is a question that he should be asking me, but because she's the one that cheated. But in November, a dude asked me the same thing. Hey, I got caught cheating, and I love my girl, and she's giving me hell right now. And do you think this is the move of working things out with her? And I just couldn't wait to give the red flags to this. Red flag. Red flag. Red flag. All right. I don't want to discuss the cheating. Why they cheated. How come they cheated. That's neither here or there. The question was, should they try to make the relationship work after they got caught cheating? You gotta have, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. For me, through my experiences of just, cause I'm gonna be honest. I mean, in my 20s, in my mid-30s, I've cheated a lot. I have. I'm not gonna sit here and be one of those guys and be like, oh, I've cheated a lot. And I've got cheated on. I've got cheated on, and I've cheated a lot. And I've been in relationships where I wanted it to work. I've been in relationships where I took back the person that cheated. And they all ended the same. They all had the same result. Which leads me to say that I would, if I cheated, just let me go. Don't take me. Don't. And I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of people right now, alarms are going off. Like it's the red flags are swinging. Somebody's ready to attack the comments. I have people that comment before the episode is over, or a certain topic. Wait, stop. Red flag. Let me explain. When someone is caught cheating and you decide to take them back, you have made the decision to forgive. Which means in a reality that this is not something to continuously be brought up. Both sides do this. I've seen this. Every time, whenever there's an argument, well, remember that time, that's like, you could be talking about anything. You cannot bring up what you forgave in arguments that have nothing to do with cheating. Red flag. You cannot do that. You can't. We cannot be sitting here like if we're out and I feel like you spoke to me in a disrespect, like let's just say, okay, let's give an example. Let's just say, what's a cool argument? Oh, okay. Hey, this month it was your turn to take care of the light, electricity, the water bill, right? Let's say some shit like that, right? And you're like, no, it was your turn. Oh, no, it was your turn. Now, see, you're always trying to be sneaky. It's your turn. Well, listen, man, I'm not about to sit here and deal with that. It's your turn. Wow, that's crazy. Because I can forgive you. I mean, you can't pay this bill, but I can forgive you for sticking your dick in this other bitch. Or the dude could be like, oh, I forgive you for sucking that man's right nut. You know how I feel about you. What kind of woman am I with sucking niggas right nut? Can't bring that up. Can't bring that up. It's Can't bring that up. Red flag. Cannot, once you forgive, you can't bring up the past. This is my opinion. Okay? 2, the amount, it all depends on how much you truly love your partner. Now, some will say, if you love your partner, why would you cheat in the first place? And that's a decent answer. That's a good response. But we don't, like I said, we don't know why anyone's doing what they're doing. We don't know why anyone's cheating. Who's to judge? I'm not here to judge. All I'm saying is, how much do you love your partner? Like, just how much? Because I know somebody's in the comment section will be like, well, you shouldn't have been thinking about how much you love that person before you slid up or let that dick into you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, we're not. We're talking about being in a relation after. Look how many times I'm trying to stay away from just talking about why the person cheated. Someone is going to, red flag, put a comment about this. About cheating. It's going to go right off top. It's going to be a thread. It's going to be like, whoa! Nothing worse than seeing a thread underneath your video that has nothing to do about the topic. Okay, so look. Memories, feelings. I know for a fact that in my past relationships, anyone that's ever cheated on me, I lied when I said I could forgive them. Now, this goes back to level 1 when I said you're supposed to forgive, right? I mean, if you forgive, you let go. I'm not that guy. Nah, I'm not that guy. You cheat on me, I'm lying to you if I tell you that I'm going to forget it. I'm not going to forget. Because whenever, and I've said this in a lot of episodes, whenever I get cheated on, I always think about just some light-skinned dude with forearm tattoos just back-a-ramming my lady. I'm telling you, every relationship I've ever been in, not every, with the ones that I got cheated on, I always give all the dudes the same forearms. I give them the same forearms. So like, and it's like, it's worse than you ever saw The Best Man when Morris Chestnut was getting married. He kept seeing Tay digging out. Like, I mean, like, and they was going in. Like, he was like digging out his wife, right? Whatever. It's worse. Like every Pornhub episode I've ever watched, I just see that and I just can't, for me. Now I know someone's gonna be like, you guys can dish it, you can't take it. I don't give a fuck. It's not about me. I'm telling you why I couldn't do it. You know, and I can only imagine that's just how women feel as well. You know, it's men aren't as forgiving. But I know some women try to forgive. Fellas, if you want that lady back, you got to be willing to go to some hell. Now, hell, what do you mean by hell? I've seen some dudes who got caught, that lady took them back, that put them through the utmost hell. I'm talking about, I've seen dudes sleeping on the floor. I mean, dudes sleeping on it. Yo, imagine you pay money for your bed. You put half on that bed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you bought the bed and she got you outside. Not even on the couch. You sleeping in your kid's tent. You sleep, she like, nah. You gotta earn. You're not even earning your way back in the box. You got to earn your way back in the bedroom, but not on the bed, on the floor. There's steps. You might have to check in. Fellas. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. But you got to be ready to deal with it. This is not about why the person cheated once again. Because I know somebody's saying once again throughout the episode, well, you shouldn't have cheated. It's not what this is about. It's about, should you? Is it cool once you get caught to continue a relationship with someone? And I'm going to let you know, red flag, it's going to be some hell. Ladies, same for you. And if you, let me tell you something. A man, a petty, a man, a grudge man, a man will hold that and be wrong forever. So ladies, y'all might want to think about it too. Now, I know a lot of people probably watching this episode like, yo, this motherfucker is, whoa. No, I'm giving you red flag road. Okay? It's going to be a hard road. Now, what's the other one on the menu? What's on the menu? Oh, yeah, trust. I know for me, once you cheat on me, and a lot of dudes have told me this. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. Ladies, you know what dudes want to know. You know the number one question a man's going to ask if you cheat on them. Did you? Did you take the chicken off the bone? I'm trying to keep this part PG. Bobbing for pickles? Did you? A man is always, listen to me, he's always, a dude, ladies, this is for the ladies. A dude is always picturing the person you cheated, dang, like a lollipop in your mouth. He's always just, if y'all wake up in the bed together, you turn around, you belt smash in his mouth, he gonna be like, your belt smell like dick. I'm just letting you know, this is what I do think. And fellas, no matter, you can't buy a new cologne until maybe she suggested. If you cannot just be out in the store one day, like, oh, you know what, man, I like this new scent. What bitch got you buying that scent? Because it doesn't matter. There are mental blocks. I'm telling you right now, throw the whole shit away. Now, if for some reason, because I'm not here promoting leaving, because I know people are probably like, well, goddamn, well, you're not fighting. Well, hey, let's get to that part. Let's say it does work out. That's dope. I can only imagine, ladies, if you take your man back, maybe the mistake, you could see the mistake that the man made. He's sincere about it. You take him back and he works his way in. That's cool. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you take him back, your man wasn't like no fucking super super predator cheater. Like, this motherfucker just on the hunt for pussy every 2 seconds. Like, I mean, if the motherfucker, listen, this goes for both sides. If your partner has cheated on you multiple times and you take him back, it's gotta be to the issue of where you're just like, whatever. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong at all. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge. I haven't even, I think I threw my flags a few times this episode, but this hoodie is dope, Urbanetics. I'm gonna let you know right now. Like, I accidentally my hand swiped it and I'm like, damn, this material is, okay? But I just, you have to be it's, once again, let me stop. We're not talking about, I'm letting y'all know, I keep repeating it because someone's like, well, why did he cheat? You shouldn't, or he or she should have cheated. We're not talking about, we're talking about, should you take the motherfucker back? Okay. Or should you, get it? I just feel like it is a situation where therapy, a lot more communication and willing to forget needs to be worked out. I'm not mature for any of that. I don't have to be mature. If I got cheated, I don't have to be mature for any of it. And listen, I remember one time I had someone say to me, I remember somebody was like, well, all the girls that you wanted back took you back. It's unfair that you're not taking back the girls that you took. I'm like, hey, listen, if they didn't want me back, I ain't gonna sway my position. I don't want anyone that is ever ladylike. Like I'm saying, I've tried it before, and I just every time it just mentally it's like. So in the other hand, I'm basically saying I understand if a woman can't take a man back after, but if you can and you're willing to work with it, it's all about work. The word of the day is work. WORKAY. Work-ay. Okay? Work-ay. Not work. Work-ay. All right? Work is easy. It's work-ay. You gotta work, hey. Cause it's working. Hey. What? I gotta do what? You don't believe what? You know how to, you ever get that phone call? You be like, hey, I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the gym. What gym? What's the address? Send me the drop pin. Hey! That's why I say work, hey. I'm adding the hey in the work. Work, hey. I'm a man. When you are after, if someone takes you back, you have to you're gonna feel like you're not it might be some point where you might not feel like you're an adult because the person's gonna treat you like a child. And at the end of the day, it's understandable, right? Because you stepped out, you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember that. That's the final result. You fucked up. You fucked up. You gotta remember this. Male or female, y'all fucked up. Okay? Woman, men, you fucked up. That is the end result. You fucked up. And you have to accept the fact that you fucked up. You gotta swim in your fucked up. You gotta live your fuck up. You gotta know I fucked up. You gotta write in your hand, I fucked up. 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 Read it, dream it, sleep it, live it. And even after all of that, what kind? You might not be able to handle it. Whoa! I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm letting you know right now. This is like, see, I'm looking around. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. Like I said, mentally for me, I couldn't. So to the two people that asked me that, it's all about what your mental health can take. What mentally, what can you take? What can you receive? What can you subject yourself to? Are you willing to erase the ball she may have sucked? Or ladies, are you willing to forget the sweet apple saucy box that your man was stirring in? Are you willing to just let it go and move on and live happily ever after? Are you willing to just suck it all up? And when he says, babe, what's for breakfast? And your response isn't, ask that bitch. Or fellas, I'm being honest with you. I'm trying to stir it on both sides. I don't know what fellas would say to but listen, I have a lot of friends. Who I know. Ladies, trust me. I understand. I totally understand and look. I think I've said it enough on this episode. I think if you're willing to go through the work. Now, On this episode, I never said you can't do it. It can't happen. I made sure I said, if you're willing to put in the work, hey, if you're willing to put in the work. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? This is an uncomfortable episode that I did. Because I feel like I know the comment section is going to be invaded with someone's going to be like, well, you shouldn't have cheated in the first place. That's not what we're moving past that. We're past that. We're talking about what needs to be done to repair a relationship after the cheating. Because if you're in the comment section talking about, well, you shouldn't have cheated, this is why the relationship, we can't help these individuals. You understand what I'm saying? This is episode 24. Episode 25, I have a big surprise for y'all. I listen to y'all. I hear what y'all want. And I'm delivering episode 25 to y'all. And y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love episode 25, trust me. Yes, yeah, episode 20. Damn, 25 motherfucking episode. 20. You know, yo, 25 episodes, man. You know what I'm saying? I give it up to me. Give it up to me. Give it up to y'all. Give it up to y'all supporting and watching and liking and leaving the red flags in the comments and showing me all the love. And I appreciate y'all, man. And listen, 3 things. If you're a new subscriber or you're not a subscriber, subscribe. If you're not following me on Instagram, at the end of the video, I have my IG. Make sure you guys follow. Also, make sure you go to my IG, buy the new merch, the Curious Red Flags merch. After you buy the new merch, go to the end of the video, go to, if you don't want my merch, go to Urban Foodie, Urbanetics. Check out his page. Check out him. I'm saying him. I don't know who, if it's he, I don't know. He or she, or family, black-owned business. Make sure you check all of that. Check out all that shit. Okay? Curious Red Flags, episode 24. Peace.
They know.